Is there a chance that Ja Morant is a better pro?
Of course, yeah. And that's the one thing all these years, Dan, you've been doing longer than me, but because you're much older. But the one thing that I've learned over the years is we are going to be wrong, and we're going to miss out on guys. Like nobody knew Kawhi Leonard was going to be this good. Nobody knew that Draymond Green was going to be this good. Nobody saw Pascal Siakam going to be all this stuff. So, just because we believe we know what the draft order is, and then we get locked into our minds that, okay, this is where everybody's ceiling is, we don't know. And that's I've come to take that as the beauty of it, that I almost enjoy talking about the guys I was wrong on more than the ones you were right on, because it's fun as hell to go through this process. But I oftentimes, like, I'll look at the NFL draft and go back and look at where players were projected, what was expected of them. And what I've found is that the NFL makes as many, if not more, mistakes than the NBA does on draft. And they have 5 years to look at those guys. It's an inexact science. And it's not even, you can't even call it a science. It's probably more of an art. And you just try to get as much information as you can so you make the best possible decision. But you can't, you have to accept that guys are gonna come out of nowhere and explode and be better or worse than you thought.
The biggest whiff you had on a draft pick was who?
The biggest whiff was Dwight Howard. That back when that was the second year I was doing this after the LeBron draft, and I was still in the old school thought of, wait a minute now, high school players, come on, and I thought he was unskilled, and I was unsure that he would become a skilled player, but I didn't account for his athleticism, his world-class athleticism trumping any lack of skill, and it trumped it. So, I mean, you'd look back on that going, well, what an idiot. How could I have thought that he should be, maybe question him as the number one pick, but I got over my sort of old school bias against high school players pretty quick after that.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.